Hello. Oh God. Hi. Hello, friends. I'm poisoned. How do I totally forgot how to play the video game. Hi. This is Cauldron. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Elden Ring, where I logged in after about a week away on vacation, and now I'm poisoned. But I'm back, and I didn't die, so that's good. And last time we explored around the outskirts of Leyndell here. We fought Margit, we cleared the Windmill Village. And by cleared the Windmill Village, I mean, we apparently did a lot of stuff at the Windmill Village, but we missed one thing. And I was trying to think, like, what could I have missed? And thank you for the nudge from Hervego Neen and James Baker in the comments, because apparently I would have gone from this entirely, but it seems like I just entirely missed sitting and resting at one of these sites. I've been trying to do that, and I just flat out didn't. And the one time I didn't, there was something here, maybe not here. Was it this one? Maybe it's at the Windmill Heights one. But yeah, I guess I just didn't rest here. It wasn't a conversation. It was the one-armed lady. She's looking at me. Before I talk to her, an interesting comment also and I'm going to be kind of mentioning these again from the last few videos, because I only just got back and I've been pre-playing a bit. A comment from... where was this? Yes, from Victor Prati that said that... because I'd asked... Was Millicent her one-armed version in the Magma Worm fight against Magma Worm Makar? And she was. But she was two-armed in the Invasion. And so in the Invasion that I saw my friend play back in the Caelid in the Heart of Ionia, has the game ever said what invasions actually are, like in the lore of the game? I think I remember parts in like moments in Bloodborne and the Souls games where they specifically said that like these are parallel worlds kind of bleeding into each other, but I don't remember if they've said anything like that here. Hey, you got your arm attached. Excellent. It doesn't look that comfortable. Maybe you're just, getting used to it.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder.
I'm quite something.
It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need.
Yeah, I'm sure of your skill with the sword also, because I saw you doing this like zoop 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 attack, like from back again in that Invasion. You kind of jumped. It was again something I'd seen in Sekiro. It was like an attack I saw in Sekiro used by one of the toughest by basically the toughest boss in the game, by what was his name? Sword Saint Ishin. Yeah, so I have no doubt you can hold your own.
I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only way that I can express my thanks. I would have you. It is the
Okay, I'm glad to hear that, and I hope you won't kill me. Is she gone? She's gone. I didn't even check here. I guess if it said anything especially here, if it said like Millicent, daughter of Melina or something like in the name screen, let me know. But I'm just going to assume it says Millicent otherwise here. Okay. So she is off doing her own thing. Where will we see her next? I'm going to guess Leyndell. I'm going to guess... You know, it's also possible that we see her at wherever the Halig Tree is, because we keep hearing about that connection between Melina and the Halig Tree, Melina and Mikola, so she could be on her way there. That could be where her journey takes her. Now, Hervé mentioned a couple of pieces of art that I might have missed that might be worth taking a look at. One being in the middle of the road near this place, near the Altus Highway Junction. Let me see if I can find something like that. It's probably this one. Let me clear out. Am I going to be attacked? Oh, God, yes, I am. God dang it. It scared the crap out of me. Who was that? Oh, it's the ballista. Okay. Let me clear this. Or do I really care about clearing it out? No. Let's just see if I can get a glimpse. No, let's not do that. Let's clear this out. Oh, and yeah, and I'm going to have to check. I think it was it James Baker who mentioned in the comments that these sentinels have torches, which we know were used to ward off unseen assassins. So good job, sentinels. Give me the back, give me the back, give me the back, back, give me the back, give me the back, give me the back, back, give me the back. There we go. No! Too far. Give me the back, give me the back, give me the back, back. There we go. Now, is it you that the art was about? Because we've definitely seen this image in churches before, like someone who I assumed was just a bald person growing out of a tree. But maybe it's more like imprisoned in a tree. If this is it, I'm not sure what to make of it. It's someone kind of spindly, bald, holding a staff maybe, or just holding onto the branch of the tree. Could it be Ronnie? We know Ronnie was burned. Could this be Ronnie? I'm looking at the back. It wouldn't. She certainly wouldn't have that. Why would a Ronnie statue be here anyway? It seems unlikely that it's Ronnie. I was thinking Ronnie because it looks burned, and because it looks like the burned body we saw. But there is another burned bodiless person, because it's definitely burn scars on the face. It could be Melina. It could very well be Melina. Again, burned, bodiless. That's my current guess as to who it is. And I still think there's a connection between the two. I mean, there's just, one having an eye over there, and the other. I think there's got to be... My current theory, I don't know how it works mechanically, but my current just general theory is that they're twins. That they're either twin, not twin. Yeah, that they're twins. I think they're sisters, but I don't know how it works. Because Renala, we know that Melina is Marika's daughter, but Ronnie is not. On the other hand, there was a line before that said that they became demigods, that a certain number of the, Radon became a demigod after the marriage, not at birth, it wasn't born a demigod, but became a demigod after the marriage after what's-his-face's marriage to, after Radagon married Marika, how he became, almost inherited the role of demigod, maybe the powers of demigod. So it's possible that Ronnie is the part that got left behind, and that maybe, I don't know. Do we know if is Radagon Ronnie's father? I mean, regardless of what I mean to ask is, have they said if Radagon is Ronnie's father? I don't think so. I just assumed it was a previous marriage, but I'm not sure. The other piece of art Hervé Gonin mentioned, suggested checking out were these doors. The locked doors in the Wyndham Catacombs. Oh, it's going to put away my lantern. Yeah, I hate that. I get it, but I don't like it. I'm trying to piece together what this looks like, or what I might have been looking at. So there's a person on the left. Person on the right. What are these, nodes here? They look like fruit, but I don't think the Erd tree has fruit. At least if this is the place that you... That I was supposed to look at. I think it was. But... Yeah, I'm not sure what to make out of it beyond just it being another picture of the Erd Tree with some people at the sides. A couple of women there. They kind of look like the wood folk. I mean, just in terms of the cloaks and stuff. Like that image of on that shield that we had. Yeah, it looks kind of like that. It gives me that sort of vibe. Another thing I want to check out is, are there any weapons... Because Dorota 451 left a really interesting mechanical comment that apparently when you dual wield a weapon, it treats your strength as if you have 1.5 times that strength, times your normal strength. So what's my strength now? My strength now is 15, rounded down. So my strength now is 15. Half of 15 is 7.5, so rounded down to 7. So I can use something with dual wield something with a strength requirement of 22. So let me see if there's anything that fits that, especially because I have more somber smithing stones than I need. This Godskin peeler may fit the bill for something like that I want to try in a two-handed fashion. All right, we're going up to 16 strength. Is that enough for Godskin peeler anyway? It's not, but I don't want to use Godskin peeler for single target, for one-handed anyway. How heavy is this? Really heavy. Oh, but I will need runes. That's okay. I'm going to try to be the change I want to... the change I wish to see in the world. Specifically by using some of these friggin' things instead of hoarding them. Newman's Rune. Pop it. That hurts. Oh god, I'm trying to be the change, but it hurts to be the change. It hurts my hoarding heart. This uses just regular smithing stones? Dang it. That's not the thing I needed. I needed something... I just assumed that you would use sombers. I can buff this, though. Worth it. Okay. Worth it. Worth it. All right, my beautiful rapier is on its way up. Okay. But I was hoping that... Because smithing stones are all my weapons use smithing. Oh, okay, no Godskin peeler for me for right now, then. I'll at least try it to see what the set looks like, but I don't want to commit the regular smithing stones to it. All right, so checking off where I want to go now. First, I'm going to head to this gate by Dominula, like that eastern entrance to Leyndell. I'm going to try to clear it out. Yeah, let's first try to clear it out, and then... Yeah, let's just do that first. That is pretty flippin' cool. What's the... Is there a special thing for this weapon? Oh, right, the ability. It looks pretty awesome. Alas, I don't want to buff it up. Is that a... That's a grace point. Wonderful. Outer Wall Battleground, Melina.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
I'm interested.
Marika's own words. Hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
A few initial thoughts. One, Marika seems kind of messed up. I do not like Marika. Very all or nothing. And she said this, the second is that this reiterates something she said before. She said this, well, not she said this, but this is something Melina echoed to us back when we first arrived at the Grand Lift of Dectus. She said something like that. I'm in my document. I'll share this document if anyone's interested, but it's just kind of notes I've taken as I went. And there's a lot I keep seeing of that where Marika is like enforcing evolution almost on her, on everyone. Grows strong when she cast out Lord Godfrey. Grows strong in the face of death. Like, go out, get stronger, and come back, is what she said to him. And then, let me see if I could find this. It's got to be somewhere here. Yes, she said, the Erdtree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the order or divest thyself of it. To wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart. Implying to wallow at the fringes is to become a powerless upstart. So, why is she that's weird. Why would she rather have people become, like, their own gods rather than becoming, like, just, weaker servants of her? Goodbye, my burned bodiless friend. I do not know. What could it possibly be? She's got to get something out of this. She's got to get something out of the conflict. Yeah, I just feel like killing you. She's got to get... Yeah, she has to get something out of it. Is it like... Because wasn't there something similar with, like, Odin? I'm thinking... Not Odin from from like the Norse sagas. I'm thinking of more of the Odin at the end of American Gods. Wasn't there something... At least I've not seen the show, but something where, like, he has to be killed to be reborn, something like that. And it could be something like this too, where she wants you to have an active part because that's how she gains power, is through this kind of conflict. Because we know she caused the shattering, or we know at least the two fingers blame her, and the greater will blames her for the shattering. Ooh, my brain is like going 1,000,000 miles an hour right now, but it's also like 1,000,000 miles an hour on a treadmill. I'm sprinting on a treadmill because I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere, but I feel like I'm trying. Also, non-rhetorical question. Was that a thrusting counterattack I just did? Did that do more damage than if I had attacked when it wasn't attacking? This is not the best. I'm just clearing out this camp. This is not the best that Leyndell has to offer. This is like... These seem like the crappy stragglers that are guarding this camp. Maybe not you. You do have a nice weapon, but I still think you're a crappy straggler. You're the jerk who was catapulting me. Glad I'm attacking from the back. Whoa! Yeah, Smithing Stone 3s, that is a sense of where I am right now, the kind of caliber of opponent we're getting here. I don't like dual wielding this thing. It just doesn't look right to dual wield a rapier. I get that it's stronger, and I can appreciate that, but it just stylistically, aesthetically, I don't like it as much. Did I get that golden seed already? I see a golden tree out there, one of those phantom trees, but I don't know if I picked it up yet. I did not. Yeah, okay, we got a golden seed. Good. So we can take the kind of the road here. Because this is really the next place I wanted to check out, was like this area here to kind of up here. So let's do that. Yeah, they all have one of those... No, don't toot. Ah, you tooted. That's okay. I think I killed most of the people you're going to toot to anyway. Yeah, just kind of clearing out little mini camps, but nothing super interesting in this area just yet. But here is a small fort or a church, maybe? Is this ruins? Like, technically Where's a minor Erd tree? You're kind of far away from the minor Erd tree. I get that this is a guardian, but still. What are you doing all the way up here? Not looking... Oh, looking a little worse for wear. Again, the Erd tree is... I guess that's the minor Erd tree. You're not that far away from it. Still surprising. This place just seems so destroyed. We know there was a couple of defenses of this place. This is probably not a wreckage of the first defense of Leyndell. Just because that was likely... If there was a second defense of Leyndell, that was likely that was likely Shattering Times. A lightning great bolt. Interesting. Gravel tipped with a clump... great bolt tipped with a clump of gravel stone shards. I guess we know that the ancient dragons, who those come from, used lightning. So it does sort of make sense if you squint and look at it sideways that just clumping up a bunch of them would cause lightning. Is there nothing else here? So we're next going to mosey on to, like, this section. Was that lightning? It is lightning. Is that just weather then, maybe? Because it's over there. I think it's likely just the weather. I'm also prepared fully to eat my words if there's, like, all of a sudden the, No, it wouldn't be the lightning dragon, because whatever his name is, I don't remember his name. The dragon I briefly fought used red lightning. So another grace point here. And where is this? Rampart side path. So this is still kind of on the way to this thing. Overlooking that Melina statue. I can add a charge to my flasks. 5 golden seeds. Beautiful. So before we check that out, let me just take a peek over this area here. There's a camp with a smoking fire. And a land octopus ovary. That's not what I was expecting to get there, but maybe he was packing his lunch. Are you an undeader? Yeah, you are. So this should break you apart for good with no revives, yeah? Yeah. So this takes me to... Yeah, graveyard. Oh, fucking God! Okay, there's more of them. Ah. Okay, alright. Leah, knock your head clean off. Nice animation. Oh, my heart. I should have expected more. I mean, it's a graveyard. Oh. Silver Pickled Foulfoot, Golden Rune 3. And not much going on here, but... yeah, just a general graveyard. Does it give me access to anything in the middle of the way down? Like, can I jump somewhere I couldn't have jumped before? I really don't think so. I think this is just another overlook. And maybe there's a way... does this give me access to anything up here? Because this will take me... yeah, to there. Does it, like, sneak me around defenses or something? Fulgur Bloom. Okay, so there is... this is really localized lightning. If I dodge them... if I dodge the bolts 1,000 times, will I get a weapon? Golden Sheep. Look at that electrified bowling ball. You got zapped and you're comfortable with it. Stone Sword Key, excellent. How many do I have at this point? 4. Not that many. Certainly not enough that I can turn my nose up at another one. I see you over there, but let me take a look at the... this might give me more about another defensive Leyndell. There's a lot of these here. A lot of these. These I can't read, I don't think, right? Yeah. It's only the big ones. But there's more of these small ones than usual. I know you're guarding the grave or mourning or something, but sorry about this. Yeah, this is not going to go well for you. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. I mean, it didn't go well for you, but it went better than I was expecting. Counting my chickens before I hatch. The Cold Run biography. The routing of the ancient dragons. Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortisac. So we know that. I mean... yeah, I didn't know it was that close. So that's why they became friends, was battle friends. Kind of earned his respect. Earned, I don't know the gender of Fortisax, I guess. But earned Fortisax's respect. Got a little church over there. I think it sees me. Yeah. I love that plunging down stab. Sorry, friend. That's my favorite critical animation. Stormcaller Church. This is not just weather. This is... were just this lone... oh, hello. Were you the one who was really doing all that? Also, I might reallocate one flask to FP. Lightning Great Bolt. Another of these. Sacred Tear, yes, please, and thank you. A lot of gravelstone, yeah. So there is... We know that there is a dragon cult in Leyndell. And Stormcaller Church, I mean, this feels like, with the monument outside, this feels like it's a Church of Fortisax, basically. Not necessarily worshipping Fortisax, but paying respect to Fortisax. Dragon Bolt Blessing. Superior incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Yep. Summons lightning to bolster the caster's body. Attacks become easier to deflect. So it's not... Interesting. Attacks become easier to deflect, and... Does that mean, like, your parry window is increased? And resistance to all ailments is increased. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. Only those loved by dragons can survive the ordeal of cladding their bodies in lightning. Faith 21, yeah. So, here's my guess. My guess is that this is Godwyn. Is there anything on his back? Because if Godwyn had a famous friendship with Fortisax, and Godwyn is still revered here, and Godwyn, you know, had a martyr, or had what could certainly be viewed as a martyr's death, it would make sense that this would be the statue we've been seeing everywhere is Godwyn. I don't see curse mark on his back, but that wouldn't necessarily be, they wouldn't necessarily put that in. Or would they? I mean, they would probably put that in, right? It seems likely that they would put that in. The way that the Christ statues have the, often have the, is it stigmata? As a Jew, I'm not certain of my vocabulary, but they have the holes where the nails were driven in, right? But not every place will do that. I could easily see a religion seeing that as disrespectful. Okay, so that's the Stormcaller Church, and let's see what's at 3. More coffins for me, aka treasure chests. Golden rune. I love these golden sheep. What's your fur like? Vulgar Bloom. You dropped Vulgar Bloom. I saw you ready to ram me. So is this going to be a twin church or something different? I didn't get a good look at what the structure was. Doesn't look like a church, or does it? It looks like almost like more like a giant tomb than a church. You feel like you're going to be a fight. Black Knife Assassin. Okay. Oh, so I'm used to fighting your ringleader who has that spin attack. Heal up. No, let's go shield for this. Nope, no. Let's go two-handed for this. Okay, let's not die for this. How about that as a strategy? Yeah, I think my lesson from before was use... Ah! Getting wrecked. Getting super wrecked. I need time to breathe. There. Oh! Not me eating my words about my favorite kind of critical attack. Oh, no, bad time to heal. No, that was okay. Ah! So once she starts doing that, I really have to back out. I can't power through it. And I immediately power through it. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. Enemy felled. We felled an enemy. What are you doing guarding here? An actual black knife, like the... Not just an imitation, an actual black knife, and it looks pristine. Blade of Death. Is there anything in here that says whether... That shows a symbol or something that indicates whether it's bolstered by somber or regular smithing stones? Dagger once belonging to one of the assassins who murdered Godwyn the Golden on the Night of the Black Knives. A ritual performed on the oddly misshapen blade imbued it with the power of the stolen Rune of Death. Skill, Blade of Death. Unleash the power of the Rune of Death. Ah, that's the thing it's using. To fire off a blade-like projectile. In addition to dealing immediate damage, the blade reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a while. So it's a dot as well. I am interested in that. This isn't going to go down. No, it's not going to go down. It's going to be a catacombs, though. It seems like an especially formal catacombs. And was the Black Knife assassin guarding to make sure no one gets in or no one gets out? Sainted Hero's Grave. I'm going to call it for here. This is where we know we're going to need a torch at some point. This is where we've heard... Is it the torch? No, it's the imp phantoms are going to be a thing here. Okay. I'm going to call it for here, though. Next time, we will continue in the Sainted Hero's Grave. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and we'll see you as we continue into this place. Bye-bye.